Hi guys, this is the Judy TV show, my channel where I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. And my name, guys, as you all know, is Judith. You're welcome to my channel. Thank you for always being there for me, for all the support, for always watching my videos, commenting, liking, subscribing. To everyone that has done that, I am grateful. Thank you. In this video, guys, I want to lend my voice to what seems now to be the summary of the polygamous, um, what do I call it now? The polygamy that Edochie has gotten himself into. You know, he told us at one time that he's a proud polygamist. Guys, I'm certain that a good number of us were aware that, this court case is gradually coming to an end. May's lawyer, I think Barrister Ugoye or so, I can't remember, I think Ugoye, that's the man's name, that's always briefing, people are briefing us on the social media, I put up a long post, like the one I put up the post, before this video, where he stated what happened, that you didn't appear in court the initial time, and then the time he now came, his lawyer didn't come. His lawyer said he's sick and everything, they're used to their lawyers, so they know that kind of a trick. When somebody is playing that kind of a trick, what it all means. But the truth about the matter is that, okay, the next one, according to him, is now fixed for June, the next court sitting. And the truth about the matter is that it will get to a point, the judge will now say, okay, now these guys are trying to play a fast one. So all they will now do, they'll just decide on that case. Already they have awarded the house to May, because it can be May that will provide a shelter for her children, when their father is alive. And May, Euro had wanted the mansion to be sold so that the money can be divided into two. But initially, I supported that, not knowing that Euro is even owing May and owing her elder sister. And at the end of the day, when they provided evidence and proof, of how they transferred the money to you, what about 480 million? The court gave you the time to, pay back. They gave him 3 months actually, and then within that 3 months, he couldn't make up, and then he couldn't meet up. So they now ruled and gave the house to May, which is the right thing, because the children, they have already been so traumatized about this thing, about what their father is doing on the internet with the other lady, because they have access to internet. So now providing a shelter for them is like, trying to, like, because if that home is taken away from them, a home that they're used to and everything, it will also it will not help them what they have gone through already. So I sincerely appreciate God for that judgment that was given in May's favor. That May has even started renovating the house and everything. And then the case, like I said, is coming to like a summary, because if it holds, the sitting holds next by June, nobody can tell. Maybe the last decision might be taken. But I want to say in all of this, I don't know what, how you be feeling now. All these things that you're losing, and your friends, your parents, your siblings, all the dragons and everything. Is Judy Austin really worth it? Somebody's wife, somebody's mother. Is she really worth it? Is she really, when you sit down to check the cost, what you have lost, what you went through, is she really worth it? You kept on saying initially when this thing was started, oh, that people don't know what you're going through in the house, that you're proud polygamist, that you can love two women at the same time, and so on and so forth. You were just saying all those things to just console yourself, because you know you made a mistake. And another mistake you made on top the mistake is that you refuse to accept the mistake you made and to find a solution around it, a way around it. You kept on saying that there's nothing like that, and that you're proud polygamist and so on and so forth. I think the major problem here is that you have always known that you have a very quiet and a reserved wife in the person of May. You least expected that she could stand up for herself in this matter. You thought she would have just chickened in. By the time he started taunting her with Judy, you see this lady, even though it was Judy that was writing all that, see this lady, I love her, she's an angel. And so you thought when you must have done that, a couple of times, you just chicken out and said, okay, you know what, let me just have my peace and then let everything now go and order, not knowing that you have touched the tiger's tail. And at the end of the day, as I speak with you, from one of two things you've seen about me and all that, it's just very over that she has made up her mind. And don't forget that, May actually sued you after Kambili's death. She was still trusting God that you will come around and everything. But at the end of the way, when it doesn't seem that, it seems to be like something is going to come out, something positive is going to come out from her expectations, or her expectations is going to come to be. She just decided to, especially when she now lost Kambili, she just decided to, like, let me end this. I think I'm done with this marriage. Let me now move on and then allow this man to be. That is where we're at today. But again, I also like to say to distinguished gentlemen, you see, this thing about side chick, a lot of men do it, and a lot of men are still doing it, and a lot of men will still do it. But the thing is this, when you engage in this side thick thing, side chick thing, I want you to have it at the back of your mind. You might think, just to have a casual affair with this lady and all that. But what about the lady? Is that what she also thinks? You don't know where she's coming from. You don't know what she wants. You don't know what she has planned out. She then wants to come and carry out. You innocently walk into this relationship thinking that it's just a casual relationship. I'll just have my time and then when I'm done, I'll move on. Most times, it doesn't work out like that. Because these ladies, when they come after a man, they know what they want. They know what they want and they go for it. And by the time you realize that this person is not just somebody you think, oh, that this person doesn't know what she's doing, you're already in for it. To come out will not be a problem. So you just have to continue. There's a man that I know, it was the same thing. The wife is a successful banker. They're doing so well. Their last child, as at that time, was in secondary school. All of a sudden, this man started with this side chick, thinking that it's a casual thing and not knowing that the lady was prepared. You know what? By the time this lady became pregnant, that was it. She said she's not taking out the baby and that is marriage. That she's not going to also have the baby outside of marriage, that it has to be marriage. When the man was, but I'm married, they say, didn't you know that you are married? Why didn't you keep your wife and all that? Long story made short, this lady insisted that if you don't come to pay my bride price, I'll pack my things and come to your house and start living with you so that your wife, probably that you're hiding it from, will get to know what is going on. The man was forced to go and pay her bride price, and that was when he married her, relocated to another city. That lady, all she came to do was just to like mop up whatever thing financially she had, and she really did. She really, really did that. By the time the man was left, the chaff of him was left, the man went back to his wife. The wife refused. As I speak with you, the man ended up marrying another person because he's not here, he's not there. And I am certain that this is not what he planned for himself. So I just want to, in this video, draw the attention of gentlemen out there. You're still into this side chick business, you're still into this whatever girlfriend business and all that when you are happily married. If you know your wife, I don't expect your wife to be a perfect person, just as you are not. But both of you can be there for each other. Both of you can grow together. But by the time you choose the option of looking out somewhere, outside of your marriage in form of a side chick or girlfriend, at the end of the day, what you might get yourself into, it's not something you will like at the end of the day. Now look at the youth children. Everything is just scattered. The second son, Carl, that is the one that is second to Kambili, the pains in that guy's eye, the pains in his eyes alone can tell you that, look, the way this boy even regards his father, it will take only God to like get him to like maybe forgive his father and then everything will return to normalcy. Am I even talking about the first daughter? And that is how it is for every person, every home where you see this kind of a thing happens. Look at even the parents of the man, especially the mother, even the father. Everything is just falling apart like that. That's why I said this Judy Austin relationship with you, is it really worth it? When you sit down and check it, is it really worth it? And for any other man out there that is into it or that is planning to do it or whatever, is it really? Just ask yourself, let this one that is yours will teach you a lesson. Is it really worth it? Is it really losing your whole home, a home that you built for how many years, and even your parents and your siblings? Is it really, really worth it? At the end of the day, by the time the lady gets what she wants, she's on her way. Yes, she will be on her way. If you're thinking that she's going to be there and whatever, she will just be on her way. If anything happens, she will just be on her way. So, gentlemen, can we just be more careful about this? In this video, I just want to draw this because when I saw how everything is going, how Yul has lost everything, his mother, his father, his siblings, his friends, his career, everything about him is just going down the drain on a fast lane. Judy has really, 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 watered low this man's integrity, this man's career and whatever. And she doesn't even care. She doesn't even care. And Yul is not seeing it like that. Well, whether he sees it like that or not, but the thing is just playing out before him. But all I'm trying to draw out in this video is for people to learn. This is not the way to go. This is absolutely not the way to go. The consequences outweighs whatever thing you think you will enjoy or whatever thing will be your benefit. Those children, those two children, those two boys that you gave birth to, by the time those boys are grown, by the time they are grown, he has not thought of the war, the battle those boys are going to face. Because his father kept on saying, like you saw in the post that I put out there, the man said that everything outside of May and her children, every other person or every other children from whatever, they are forbidden from entering his household. So you are creating even a problem for these innocent children that doesn't even know that they didn't have a hand in you going the way you went to. But you're just creating a problem for them. And then you name this one Peter and don't do this as like, okay, what can your father do? Because you know the man refused to consent to this. You now decided to name it. All you are trying to do is to create problem for these children. By the time they are grown, this thing will stare them squarely on the face. And there will be a great enmity between them and your first children, from May. There will be. Although maybe somewhere along the line they will now decide to, okay, you know what, now that he has gotten to this point, we can now make amends and all that. But it will take God in heaven to intervene for that to be achieved. It depends on how maybe their mother now decided to mellow down or whatever. But gentlemen, is this thing really worth it? Is it really worth it? May gave you 3 sons. Okay, so it's not as if there's no boy in the children that you had from your first wife. So what now happened? What happened that it resulted to this? Please, gentlemen, in this video, all I'm trying to say is that look, this side chick and this girlfriend thing outside of your home, the wahala, the buhaha is not worth it. By the time you will now get to 60, 65, 70, thereabout, things will not be the same again. So what will happen that time? How will your family be? Scattered or gathered together? Gentlemen, please have a rethink if you are into this or if you are planning to do this, okay? You are too much for one woman, but you are not enough for two. Guys, I'd like to end this video here with that quote, right? Let me have your thoughts at the comment section. Please like this video, comment as usual. I'm always there at the comment section waiting for you guys to share your thoughts with me, okay, on this particular video and this particular topic that I just talked about, right? I'll see you guys in my next video. I sincerely appreciate you guys for always watching my video, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be always there for me so that as I upload more videos, you'll be there to watch it, to like it, and to comment. That's how we roll. I am so grateful, guys. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys.